Welcome to this Photoshop tutorial, where you will learn how to blend a person into a background image, creating a seamless composite. Whether you're enhancing a photo or getting creative, this technique will take your photo editing skills to the next level. Let's get started. First, open Photoshop and load both your images, the background photo and the picture of the person. To do this, go to File, then Open, and select the two images you want to work with. Now, switch to the picture of the person. Using the Quick Selection tool from the toolbar on the left, carefully drag the tool over the person to make a selection. If any part of the background gets selected by mistake, hold the Alt key and drag to subtract those areas. For a more refined edge, go to Select, then Select and Mask. This will allow you to smooth and sharpen the edges of your selection. Once the selection looks good, right-click inside it and choose Layer via Copy. Now you'll have the person on a separate layer. You can hide the original background by clicking the eye icon next to that layer in the Layers panel. Now it's time to bring the person into the background. Use the Move tool and drag the person onto the background image. You'll see a tab at the top of your workspace for the background. Drop the person there. With the person now in the background, press Ctrl-T or Command-T to transform and resize them. Hold Shift to maintain the proportions and adjust the size. Place the person in the right position within the background scene. To make the person blend more naturally with the background, we need to adjust the lighting and colors. Go to Image, then Adjustments, and tweak the brightness, contrast, and saturation. You can use brightness contrast and hue saturation to match the colors between the person and the background. To create a realistic scene, you'll need to add shadows where necessary. Create a new layer under the person. Select the brush tool, set it to a soft round brush with low opacity, and paint a shadow in black. Focus on areas where the light source wouldn't naturally hit, helping the person look more grounded to the scene. If the person looks too sharp compared to the background, you can use a slight blur. Go to the filter, then Blur, and select Gaussian Blur. A small radius of about 1 to 3 pixels will soften the edges and make the person blend better with the surroundings. For the finishing touch, use levels or curves under Image Adjustments. To fine-tune the contrast and brightness, if needed, you can use the Color Balance tool to adjust the overall tone, ensuring both the person and the background match perfectly. Once everything looks great, it's time to save. First, save the file as a PSD so you can edit it later if needed. Then, export the image as a JPEG for sharing. Go to File, then Export, and choose the preferred format. That's it! You've successfully blended a person into the background using Photoshop. With practice, you can master these techniques and create stunning composites. Be sure to try it again with different backgrounds and subjects to refine your skills. Thanks for watching, and happy editing.